Hello, hello, everyone. I am sorry we were running a little late. I have Rico
Yeah.
and I have Joe. Yeah.
Hey, what's
Hey.
going on, everyone?
Hello, hello,
Oh, already.
hello. I know y'all probably was like, they ain't gonna never come on.
I
Uh,
thought that for a minute.
so we are waiting for two more people to come. So periodically it will turn into five. The
Hmm.
purpose of wanting to do this live is that often I get asked the question, what do I love from like a male fragrance, right? And I only can really use my husband. What do I like on my husband?
Right.
So I asked my two brothers, I asked Rico and Joe to perhaps come on. If you are not currently following them, they do have a YouTube channel, which is going to be in the description. So please go follow. I like to always start off. I see Josh is already telling us he has on pie and cognac, or he sounds the day,
Mm,
which is
Do
good.
you? Do you, Josh? That's a very interesting selection. Way
okay.
to spoil the surprises over here. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did by saying that.
So, anyone else in the chat, what are you wearing? What is your scent of the day? Like, what did you wear today? Today, I wore African Rose. Oh, and I
Hey.
loved it.
Okay.
Thank you,
That's
Joe, for sending it to me.
that.
I loved it. Now, on that note, I only got a sample, so I've been trying to hold on to it
I know
because
that
I
pain.
really need to get me another one.
That's a pricey. That's a pricey sample.
Yes, yes, but I absolutely love it. I was feeling myself today. Oh,
Mm, it's a
I don't
good
know
one.
why.
I don't want to say what I wore because it's gonna be on my list. So
Okay, all right, that is fair.
Well, I could do it because mine isn't on my list, and it'll give this new brand that I discovered while in Milan some spotlight. Dark Coral, and this is from Dubai,
oh,
and they specialize
what
in
they
like
talking
different
about?
oud fusion. This one is a coffee oud fragrance.
Oh,
Very,
interesting.
very like fresh espresso brewed coffee with a like creamy vanilla. It's not like funky oud. It's really actually very smooth. So
Hmm.
yeah, this I got today. They sent it to me, and I did a whole live
Can you
stream.
get the bottle close to the screen again?
And what is it
And
called?
what's price point for something like this?
225 for a 50 ml.
How's the
Okay.
cap feel?
225 for a 50.
How's that cap?
Cap is regular
Okay.
plastic, not the
Okay.
greatest
Okay.
cap.
Hmm.
It's almost
It's not a
like
heavy cap.
a Dior Homme kind of cap, but
Okay.
with extra thing. You know how like Dior Homme it covers the entire.
Yes. Yes.
It
Yes. I do.
leaves like this rim open, but really good fragrance, long lasting. Still on my skin after 2 showers, so
That is good.
that's my sense of the day today.
That is good. So what I'll do unless the order gets knocked off,
Mm.
I want the male point of view of it. So I'm gonna start off with Rico, and
Mm.
Yeah.
then you, Joe, and then it'll be me. And if it changes up as people log
Yeah.
on,
Yeah. Yeah.
then
Oh
it's
yeah, because Pat's supposed to be jumping on later too.
right.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
always start off with you, Rico, and then
I
it'll
just
go
want
to
to say
Joe.
this. I just want to say this that um, I said it in Glamcation, and I'm gonna continue to echo it. Even when we was out there, every event we went to, we always had to wait for Nika and Pat, and that's not hate. That's not hate. That's just
It's
actual
just the
factual,
truth.
actual factual. I'm just saying things that have occurred in real life.
Now I'm gonna steal something from you. Once we go through the first round, then I want the audience to tell us who won. I
That's how
like
we
that
do it.
idea.
All right, new list. Nah, nah. Bet, bet,
I
bet.
absolutely
Okay,
love that idea.
bet. I like it. I like it. So, without further ado, let's start this. And you know what? I already said it, so I know y'all gonna be plotting on him. So I'm going right off the bat with it. Shout out to Broski Josh, which by the way, UFC 300 tomorrow night, folks. Yo, it's about to be crazy. But anyway, Pie and Cognac by Nazar Fragrance. And
Yes.
listen, I know everybody here knows already. If you checked out Joe, if you checked out my channel, check out Claudia's channel, you already up on a fragrance house that if you're not checking out the right people, you may not know about. But this is definitely a fragrance that you need to know about. If you love fruity, if you love kind of gourmand, if you like boozy, if you like that matrix of all three, boy, oh boy, this is a treat. Everybody who smelt this, like this. I've taken this to work, and they are digging this, and I go, and I'm like, yo, this dude is local. Like this is what they're producing in North Carolina currently. You don't have to
Right.
leave the country or the state. It's fire right here. Yeah, man, just a beautiful. You know that the base of it is very reminiscent of is it sweet peach cobbler?
Yes.
That also Nazar
Yeah.
made with this kind of like addition of a boozy plum over it. That's just yeah, man. It's super fire. I don't like to use too much because I got the small bottle right here, but
Right. The
but
30
Nazar is
mil.
not. But Nazar is gonna be dropping big bottles soon, so that's the other.
Mm.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
Mm,
that. I'm looking
I
forward.
will get. I tell you right now, hands to the sky. I will get a big pine cognac and a big oud
Food
cake
cake,
because
yep.
that oud cake is it's something. It's something.
Oh God.
Latonia, what's up?
Latanya said she finally got banana bread, banshee, and brownie points.
And brownie points. That's
Yes. Yes.
I'm glad you finally got your thank you know I said thanks your Valentine's collab
Mixed, right?
combo.
Yes. And then of course we said we had pie and cognac. And then of course, Josh says he's a fan. I am a
Yeah,
fan
you gotta
of
be
Nazar
that's
myself. Okay, okay.
so that's me. That's
We got
me.
another woman. Yay. I thought I was gonna be by myself.
Nah. I have to come help you out.
Yes, come help
Hey,
me
Joe.
out. Go ahead, Joe. What's
All
your next?
right. Rico, you really convinced me. I had a different direction with my number one. I'll save that for number two.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Number one, I'm gonna break out one too. Black Leopard from Nazar.
Which is a
Let's
good one.
go. Very good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
Fresh, kind of aromatic lavender tone, but you get this vanilla cinnamon spiciness to it. I get a little bit of an apple tone to it too, like a crispness. This is really good.
Mm-hmm.
X-straight, lasts forever. Cuts through all my department stores whenever I've worn it, and I have worn it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, this is like the super signature, the more versatile between the two. This is a little bit more of that aromatic fougere, a little bit like anytime, any place. You could dress it on a date, an office meeting situation, but really easy to reach for too. I love pine cognac,
Okay.
but since he brought that one out, I had to bring this
So
one.
let me ask you this,
Yeah,
but comparably one to the other, like if you, because just in the spirit of the actual video right now, people were
right.
like, uh, what smells good in the man? If you were going to impress a date today,
Mm-hmm.
Date.
and you had to pick between those two,
Pie cognac is going to be a little bit more of that neck turn, like, oh, what? This is going to be safer.
yeah, oh
This
yeah,
is safer. Pie cognac will leave more of a lasting impression
Yeah,
fair.
because that's not
that is fair.
something always around. Like, it's going to be like, oh, you smell good for sure. And
Mm-hmm.
it's different than most things on the market. But pie cognac definitely, I mean, pie cognac's my baby, but you brought it out, so I had to.
Yeah, I
Right.
got you. I
You
just
can't have the same one.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I just wanted because just for people who don't have experience with Nazar,
Right.
because one of the things I would say, well, Black Leopard is fire. Black Leopard, I see more like I wouldn't wear Black Leopard to work, although I've worn Pine Cognac, but I think Pine Cognac has a sexy vibe. And I think that Black Leopard has a more versatility. Like it's kind of
Exactly.
like you can wear it anywhere. You can go on a date. You can go to work. You can
Yeah, it's very
whatever.
it's
It's
very
very,
universal.
as
Yeah.
Joe said, it's very safe. It's safe and good, which is what you
Yeah.
want.
I agree. I agree. And Nika, what is yours that you would love like because as females, we're going to talk about what we would love to smell on a man.
Oh, pause. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be rude. Is anybody else seeing my feed come in chopped up? Because I just got a message saying that my feed is
No,
bugging. Was
clear.
in the chat. If somebody else does, please let me know. And then I'll log back in. It could have just
Oh,
been
it's saying like you having low Wi-Fi.
no. One of the viewers actually texted me.
Okay.
And,
No, I mean it's coming in clear.
You're
Okay.
fine with me. You haven't been lagging. So.
Okay. Just making sure. It could be just a one-off.
My turn.
It's
Yes,
your turn.
it's your turn.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to go with Smoking Hot
Oh,
by
Mhm.
Killian. Because
yeah.
the first time I got the sample, I think I smelled it from Joe when Joe sent the sample. Thank you, Joe. It
First place I
was
smelled it as well. Shout out to Joe.
awesome. I was like, oh my God, I love it on me. I love it on him even more. It's sexy. It works both ways. It's straight down the middle for me, unisex. So man or woman is damn sexy. But listen, if it's sexy on me, it's even sexy on him.
For real. Okay. It's
Okay.
because there are some fragrances, and why I agree that there are some fragrances I have that I'm going to talk about that I wear too. Right?
What?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
yeah. Well, I want to keep into the same line with Nazar. And my favorite from Nazar on my husband is Panic Attack.
Oh,
I think this is so
That's a good
freaking
one.
sexy. Oh, this is like edible.
That's a good one.
I can't
It
remember
is
smelling
like the
one.
perfect skin scent, but sexiness, right? It's the scent of I'm not doing too much, but I smell real good. The vibe. Yeah. Yeah. I love Panic Attack. I love Panic Attack. And I don't know if it's just the lemon and pineapple that's in it, because I kind of like pineapple on male chemistry, or what
Yeah.
exactly. And it actually lavender on male chemistry is amazing. Of
Mm-hmm.
which all of that is in Panic Attack. So we have actually given y'all 3 different ones: pine cognac, black leopard, or panic attack. So I'm with Rico. If you have not heard of Nazar, we telling y'all about it right now. So you need to get on.
If you did, if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. Now you
Now
know.
you know.
So I'm gonna ask the audience. Pine cognac, black leopard. Tell me yours again, Nika, because I don't want to say it wrong.
Smoking
I know it's
hot.
smoking something. What is it?
Smoking hot.
Smoking hot, and that's by Killian, right?
Yeah,
That's my
smoking
kid.
hot.
And Panic Attack by Nazar. Which one do y'all think is the standout?
They know which one it is. It's smoking hot.
Shout out to all my Dominicans.
Mhm.
Hey.
We got Josh talking about he's a tad bit biased because he
We
would
got
say.
one. We got one.
Uh-huh. And so I'm gonna say that it's pine cognac because I ain't gonna hate,
Mhm.
Rico came out with a good one.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Rico, what is your next round?
My next round. Hold on. People came in after that. The only one I tried smoking hot. So
Okay, so
okay.
we're gonna say Angel said smoking hot. That's a good one. That's a good. I really
All
think
right,
that all
Angel.
four of them are
I
really
mean, if
good.
you wasn't gonna help out the cause, you didn't have. No, I'm just messing. All right. So the next one. This is another really like down the middle. When they smell this, they love this. Skin, air, whatever this is. And of course, I had a stunt with the French Montana collab and Killian. Since people want to bring Killian out, let's bring Killian out.
Right.
Angel Share. Angel Share. The bottle's the only thing different. I don't care what anybody says. It's after it's been sitting here in the house for a while, they smell the same.
Right.
They smell the same. This to me gives me like almost like Cinnabon vibes on skin, man. Like it's sweet. It has some sweet spice. It's kind of like creamy sweet. It's Cinnabon with a lot of frosting, a lot of cinnamon. It really fills up there. It's mouth watering good, and I don't know too many people that don't like this right here, and it's good enough that they are the subject of a lot of clones right now. Like a lot of people have been jacking
Right,
this
right. I'm in
style right
agreement.
here. So Fire on Skin, people loved it. This is the one. Angel Share. It does. You don't need the whatever. I just like I said, I'm something. But this right here, if you get the real one at a good price, get it. But if you're trying to smell good all the time, if you don't find that at such a good price, you should still get it because it's good. It's
Really
good.
good.
Bottom line.
But I
It
mean,
is
they
what it
have so many people, like you said, there's so many people selling it. There's so many, and I mean,
is.
selling the
Yeah.
original, right? So you can get it. You can get
Hmm?
it. But I'm with you
It's
on
that
the
expensive
cost.
these days. You can get it at Joma. You can get it at Joma Shop. Joma
Yeah,
Shop has
but
it for
says
the
that German
low
shop.
low.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Look,
come
I'm
to
looking
play.
at
I
my.
did not come to
I'm
play.
cheating a little bit because I'm looking at mine, trying to figure out what I'm gonna use.
And that's yo. I feel like I got a lot of weight on me because everybody can switch up their options after I put mine out.
Right. I'm looking to see what I'm gonna use to compete with you. I'm just being honest, right?
Mhm.
Go ahead, Joe.
All right, so this would have been my number one had we not done the Nazar shout out for round.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I gotta represent the home team, especially now that Rico wants to bring out Angel Share. I got a heavy hitter myself. My home team now. Your perfumes.
Uh-huh.
The Baby Maker, quoted by Oda Erica, and Rap Derjoff Dasamori via Cavor 1.
I'll give it up for that one. I ain't a hater. That's a.
I ain't hating either. I'm
I
not
like
hating.
it.
Fruit, little vanilla,
Yeah.
quince. It's a gourmand without being a gourmand, and it's fresh. And honestly, I just got the bottle last week. I've already.
You are wearing it.
I'm not only
Joe
wearing.
out here trying to make babies for real.
People want me to wear it. That's the thing. When you're getting like, ooh, what is that? Ooh.
Right.
Listen, I'm still single, but it's almost making me end up with like 4 or 5 different significant others right now.
Listen, Joe. Listen, Joe got his numbers up on this YouTube joint. He clicked in with the right companies. The point is, he can afford child support payments right now. You better get at him while he's still on the market. have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire.
Exactly.
Right.
So yeah, this is really, really good stuff, and you're gonna smell unique.
And repeat the name for her again.
Via Cavor 1.
The Via Cavor.
What is it? Let me see if I can put on here. I don't know if I'm gonna spell
I have mine up there, by the way. No babies as of yet, but I have it up there.
Via Cavor, Cavour, and the number 1.
That's a great one though. That's really, really good one. There's mixed, but that one is that quince.
Yes.
You don't get too much of that in fragrance with the and it's white chocolate, right? It's white chocolate in the quince.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That it's nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's why I wanted to do this topic, and instead of me trying to do it by myself, doing a video on his own, so I just felt like I needed to pull y'all in because that was a good one.
That's
yeah. All right, Nika, what's yours?
Oh, definitely. Ooh.
Which one is that one?
Louis Prince.
Yes, I knew it.
Oh God, Louis Prince. Listen, this is baby making.
Okay, look, I'm saving up my coins because I want that one so bad.
I need another one. Louis Prince sandalwood. Oh my God, this is the most sexiest sandalwood I think they ever made.
That's a very, very good one for sure.
I think every guy should have this. They really, really should, because it's so sexy. It's like a dress up you put on a suit and you pass. You definitely gonna turn head. You definitely gonna turn head, regardless suit or not. You will turn head with this because it's just so sexy, sensual, and you might even catch a whole thing with this. If you're looking for something, here's this.
You're gonna throw it out there, child. You might catch it. You might catch it.
because a woman definitely can be like, damn, you smell good. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is that.
Yeah.
So if you don't
Yeah.
have this, guys, you need it.
Or a sample of it or something. You know
Yo,
what I
this
mean?
is, I'm gonna say right now, and Claudia hasn't even got, like, this is a tough
This is a tough
round.
round.
Yeah.
This is a tough round for sure.
Yeah, I know. Latanya asked, "What do we think about More Than Words?" I like More Than Words. It turns for me and my preference, it is more of a cold weather scent.
Mhm.
I don't have More Than Words.
Yeah,
I like it, but it's more like it's not gonna be as much of a like seductive unless that's what you're into, or
right, right.
like your girlfriend, the woman you're dating, somebody has to be into like that type of style.
Yeah. But I like it. End of the day,
Come
I
on,
do.
but More Than Word has Iris in it. Is that the one with Iris?
I think so. It's a part of the Join the Club. It's the blue bottle.
Yeah, that one. It's so, for as much as I love Zerjoff, and we could, for anybody who doesn't know, you can go back and check our video. We have a
We have
great
one.
Zerjoff live. For as much as I love Zerjoff, and I have more than I should have.
Hey, shout out.
Facts.
Thank you.
All retail, right? Yo, listen, they have a lot of bangers. So More Than Words didn't really. There's a lot of other things out there, is what I'm saying. And again, Joma, another one. Joma's giving away Zerjoff these days, man.
That's what I'm about to say. I was about to say that if
Joma's
y'all,
like, if you come get it, we'll
you
just give
want
it to
a
you. Just,
Georgia, you at a reasonable price.
and the new Aurum ones, the new
Please check the description because Drama Shop is handing, like, pretty much giving them out. Okay, so mine is, and I'm gonna have to get it before Pat jump on. Mine is Nectar.
Hey,
how did I not? I always say I forget Naxos for every list.
Oh yeah, I love Naxos.
This one is so effing sexy. Again, like I pick some that I be wanting to bite a little piece off of him. Okay,
right.
This is honey, cinnamon, tobacco, and tonka bean is what I get out of it. But on his skin, you get that clean bergamot and lemon.
Ooh.
Oh, this is good. This is I'm sexy and I know it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is such a hard round.
Oh, I love this one. If you want to try Georgia off, we talking about Georgia off. If you want to try it for your guy or something like that, and I want to say, yeah, and I was just about to say that. I know that we got Latanya to go get it. Baby, fire. You hear me? This is fire in a bottle.
I sell a lot of Naxos. I do sell a lot of Naxos.
This is really
pretty.
Really
it's
good.
Very nice. And it's so unisex to me.
Yes, I like it on me, but I love it.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it on him. And you know how there's a scent that your significant other knows that you really like. So they'll put it on, and it gets to the point where he will spray this every time we go on like one of our dates, and I'm like, all right, don't play with me. Because we ain't gonna make it out.
We ain't gonna make it out the house. Stop being stupid. You know what that do.
I love this on him. I love this on him. Okay. So in this round, we have and how am I forgetting that?
Angel Share.
Angel Share.
Via Cavour 1.
Via Cavour 1. Luby Prince.
And then
just hard hitters, man.
Yeah, I just bowed gracefully. I already know Luby Prince is really sexy. So.
It really is. I need to bow out, but
it really is. It really is.
Naxos is good. This is good.
Here's my saving grace. I don't think everyone smells Luby Prince.
Right, fair. That's fair. That's fair.
But
so everybody might not know.
They know when I tell them something is going on. Like,
calm down. I want to see responses.
Okay, so what are the responses? Come on.
If you are viewing right now, out of those fragrances that we just discussed, right? Angel Share, Via Cavour 1, Luby Prince, and Naxos.
Which one would you go with?
Which one are you going with? I feel like I know what Latanya's going to say. I'm going to just let that be. But okay, yo.
Come on, we have any more votes? Any more votes?
I just need one more vote. I just need one vote.
Look, I need a tiebreaker because y'all putting me and Rico in the same category. I need to know I won. Come on.
I'll tell you this. I don't want to feel like I'm bullying everybody by winning another one back to back for free. Oh, I'm gonna try to help you. I was about to say, house always
Angel,
wins.
you supposed to be on my side.
Hey, Angel, I take back everything bad I ever said.
Guys on one
Okay.
side. Look.
Angel, you were supposed to be on my side, even if you didn't agree, girl. You supposed to stick with the women.
Listen, you know what it is? You know what it is? She being smart, right? Because check it out. What if her boyfriend is watching right now and he wears angel share and not Naxos? He'll be like, the fuck you, what? No. Who's wearing Naxos for you? I wear angel share.
That is fair. That is fair. I didn't think it was that way. That is fair. That is fair. All right. Rico kind of winning tonight.
Yeah,
I feel like,
it feels
look,
good.
Right.
Look, I'm gonna have to take Green Green because he playing with me tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Now, the next one.
The next one.
And hear me when I tell you, I'm purposefully, taking an L on this one to do the viewers a favor by putting y'all onto this. Y'all probably not gonna know yet, but when y'all do, y'all gonna come back in the comments months later and be like, Rico took that round too. And this right here, Claudia, you know, because you saw firsthand how I lost my over this one. This is by Ex Nihilo, The Irreverence. With the green cap.
I'm mad.
This thing right here, sexy, woody, spicy. Is that combo of spices I love, like that nutmeggy, cinnamony, saffrony, Middle Eastern-ish, but it's sweet enough that it's not. It gets ambery with the sweet and the spices. It's super sexy. And Claudia was there when I first smelled this. Our friend Frida brought it to a meetup. She was like, I think you're gonna like this one, Rico. I was like, all right, let's see. Sprayed it. I was like, I think I need to buy this one, Frida.
Right. Immediately.
Right now. Not later.
Let's be honest. Bought it immediately.
And no looking back. This is probably, and before I got this one, I had purchased, I had Amber Sky there sitting for a minute. And this is probably still like my favorite in terms of if you want a fragrance that stands out in that type of way. Attention. When you want the attention, when you want the peacock, and Ex Nihilo has a bunch of great ones that do things differently, but like the Blue Talisman, I love that for work. I think it's such a dope blue fragrance for work, but this right here, the Irreverence says it all, man. Like this is that other thing. Sweet, sexy, fire. If you don't know, go ahead and find out. When you do, come back a few months later and be like, "Yo, Rico was right. This is
Rico
exactly
was right.
He was right.
What Rico's saying is, make sure y'all come back, give him his props.
Oh yeah. I need that feedback.
Thank you for the alley oop.
Uh-oh. I already know what it is.
The second
Okay.
go this way, I was like, oh, thank God, because this actually was number 3. Blue Talisman.
I knew you was gonna bring that one.
So, let me tell you right now. You say you feel it for work, and I could see that. You dress it up, you're dapper, everything. I went to an event at Oswald yesterday, but I stopped off at Bergdorf Goodman, and I bought a friend, and she had never smelled Ex Nihilo before, and she found out. She messed around and she found out.
She messed around and found out.
Not only that, but I went because, again, you're a perfume. So I went to check out our new home decor section on the 7th floor. Now that's all type of candles, diffusers, all types of scents. And as soon as I walked in, I cut through everything. I parted all the smell like Moses. And they were like, "That's you?"
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you smell amazing.
I love that one. Y'all gave me a sample of that to bring home. I love that one.
Is so good. Bomb, long lasting, your quintessential blue fragrance, but with Akagali wood, a little bit of pear in the mix. But this is done so much differently. And it's back. So you can actually get it now in certain places. So get it while you can, because I know I need to get another bottle again. This is 50 ml and I'm almost.
Yo!
Damn. You've been wearing that.
We got it. week after, 2 weeks after Glamcation.
Yo,
Middle of September.
not playing at all. Hey,
So he
and
not.
real quick, shout out to the ex heel out there in LA that we went to.
Jen.
She was so
who hooked us
nice.
up.
What's her name?
Jen.
She's
Such a dope event they put on, and they were like,
thanks, Marcy.
you buy fragrance, they give you samples. I got the 10 ml, this size right here of Blue Talisman after I bought it, and that's not the 10 ml I wanted. I went back the next day and I said I got the wrong one, and they're like, which one you want? I said, and I showed them the fragrance. They gave it to me, and I went to exchange the one, and they're like, no, you can have it as well. And long story short, I was like, hey, Claudia, you want this joint because it's got you.
Yes.
I
brought it home and it was a hit.
Great customer service out there.
They did that to me in the store too, because I smelled one. I was like, oh yes, that one, because the free one that you got. Then when I kept smelling, and then I smelled something else. It's like, can I change? Because I like this one better. She's like, no, you don't have to change. You can keep it. I was like, you sure? Okay.
One of the best, like, you talking about no pressure? Yo, they let us touch every bottle in that store.
Yeah.
And was never on our shoulder.
Look,
like,
y'all making me feel so jealous because my flight was later than the event. I'm so jealous.
Babe, you still got the 10 ml out of it.
I did.
That's still a win.
Right,
that's still a win.
Listen, shout out to Marcy.
Yeah, Marcy did that. That was
nice. Yo, listen.
Yeah.
Hardest working person, bro. I don't know who's doing it. Yo, like that was a crazy alley-oop that she gave us the whole, because Glamcation was already established on his own. And Marcy just came in like, we can do a whole other thing that leads right. And man, the way everything just transitioned into the event that it became, fire. That was big shout out to Marcy.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. So with that, before I let Nika go, and I'm sorry to stop you. If you have not signed up for Glamcation, please don't miss out this year.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, please
don't miss. We're
in Vegas this year, so it's an event that you should go to.
What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Yeah, but also take protection, because not everything stays there. So,
not everything, okay?
but
so
most
Nika,
of it
what
does.
do you have? What's yours?
So,
ooh, I like that one.
Okay.
Zenobia.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a compliment getter. It's a magnet. I would say it's a magnet, to be honest. Because when I wear it, I get compliments.
I'm like you. Look. Mine.
When he wear it, I ain't need no compliment but from me.
Period. Look, on period. That's on period.
There we go. Nobody else telling you smell good. Yes. I know.
Yeah. Be like, yeah.
She already told me.
Right.
There we go. Exactly. But this here is sexy on a man.
Yes.
And I love that it's even sexy on women.
Yeah, I love that you think that. However, Zenobia and a female equally as impressive. This is a multi-tool fragrance for sure. Zenobia is a monster, because as attractive as it makes a man to a female senses, it does the exact same thing the other way around. The sweetness is just it kills it on both. That's a truly unisex sexy fragrance.
Sexy both ways.
It is. I was nervous about it because I felt like when I first sniffed it from the bottle or from the sample that we got, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a little too heavy for me. And I'm happy that I went against all of my thoughts and went and got it. Oh, I love it.
So
I love it.
The saffron and the leather. I'm not even a leather person.
Me either.
But once the leather it ground the fragrance enough that it's not protruding through, I'm good.
Yeah.
And everything in this fragrance just blend like just so perfect.
Yeah.
It makes everything so goddamn sexy 10 times. So
yeah.
You don't get Zenobia by now. You definitely need it. I don't tell people to blind buy because that's my hobby. But blind buying Zenobia, you would not miss a beat.
Right.
I know.
You would not.
It's nice.
But it's good, yes. Sexy.
Now mine, I'm gonna take us to the like almost the nightlight. This is when you want to have on a fragrance and y'all are having an inside date, right? So you don't want you're not going out, you're not a restaurant. This is you deciding to pick a movie, and you snuggled up on the sofa
and never finish the movie.
And never finish the movie. Smolder by
Smolder.
Yo,
Aaron.
I know that people watching this like Rico just talked to me. Listen, Claudia used to not like tobacco.
Yeah. And I love it.
Claudia did not like tobacco when I met her. Look at her busting out these tobacco.
I know, you know what I'm saying? I had matured a little bit, you know. I love
You've grown up.
I've grown up, girl. It's been so much maturity. Right? Oh, that's, and like Rico said, it's tobacco. But it's tobacco, it's neroli, it's lemon, and then it's this
it's fire is what it is.
Yes, and it's very much like smoldering. It's like the, oh my God, I love it.
It is good.
Without being vulgar on the internet. Rico said it. We are watching a movie and we do not make it to the
You don't get to the end of it.
Yes, I love it on him. It's
pause on this movie. We're making our own. Listen,
that's why I said this is an in-home scent. This is not in the street. This is in-home. This is, I already know how this is gonna end. But I'm gonna play coy and shy, like it's not gonna happen. And it's I love it. Oh my God! And I thought that the almost powderiness to it would be too much, right? It would be too much for a man, but it's not. It's so cozy.
Oh, listen, to me, it's definitely a manly fragrance. And shout out to Joe too, because when we went to ScentSplit, not this year before, I was talking about it, and it was almost discontinued, and I never even tried to smell it. Like I didn't. Something about what I was hearing wasn't impressing me, and he was like, "Yeah, I smelled it," and he was describing it to me. I was like, "God, I should have bought it." And when I get back, that's when Aaron Terrence Hughes was changing the bottles.
Yes.
And he was getting rid of these for the low.
Yes.
And I picked them up from Max Aroma.
I got that one. I got Slut. I got I bought a bunch of them. Yeah.
I got me grip. Yeah. Aaron Terrence Hughes is on fire, but this one right here, Smolder, definitely
yes. Yes, Latanya. If you think Noxos was good, Smolder.
Yeah.
I'm smelling it right now, and it's making me wonder why he ain't home yet.
Better not have that smolder on.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, "Oh, you sprayed my scent, honey." That's what he gonna say when he come home. Yes, I love that one. So I'll take the L, but it is a win for me.
And that's fair. I think we all hit a point where like it's more about what I really like versus the win.
Okay, so I'm gonna let everybody go around and say what they had. Rico, you had.
Hey, real quick, everybody just hold yours to so people get kind of remember. Like, boom.
Oh, look at that. This is a nice screenshot right here.
It really is. Look, I might have to go back and make this our.
That could be it. The Irreverence from Ex Nihilo, Blue Talisman from Ex Nihilo, Tomovici's Zenobia, and Smolder by Aaron Terrence Hughes in collaboration with forgot that dude's name.
Fragmental.
Fragmental, yeah, UK review. Yeah.
Yeah, Smolder is nice.
Yeah, you can't win off a wish list. Look on you ain't smell it. That's cheating. That's cheating. That's
look, don't hate my friend. Don't hate. I won one.
Yeah,
I got one.
I feel like that's sexism. I feel like that was a girl power move. I strike to withdraw that decision.
Look, I tell you, I'll take the L on that one because that's how much I like that one. I don't even care.
But to be fair, that is a really good one. I will say this though. Before y'all go, anybody watching the rebroadcast later come across the video and you see this part and like that sounds dope. Personal, and you can say what you feel about it also, but in terms of the kind of tobacco Smolder is, I feel like it's more on the grown-up side. I don't think it's like that not so's where you could be 19 and kind of pull off. Smolder is more of like a
you gotta like tobacco.
We grown over here.
Yeah.
It's a dope one. Yeah, but don't.
This is
it's
not
that playful. It's not giddy, and it's like I know what I'm doing.
This is not a high school going to the prom fragrance. This
No,
is a
your
grown
high school
man,
prom might not go to the prom with you if you wear that
right?
one to the prom, but your adult date
Yeah, this
will,
is
you
an
know,
adult. Yeah, this is full
that's
grown, been through some stuff, got a little maturity under him. Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
real grown
yeah.
man.
Like
Yes,
Latanya said, this is a full grown man. This is yeah.
a full bottle of French defense from my. I gotta get into mind games too, man. I really do.
You know
I
what?
like what I like, but I
I'm
gotta
just
get
now
busy with
getting
them.
into mind games, so that's a whole nother one, and I might have to do my review on that one
Mhm.
eventually.
One
I
thing
know
turned me
Rico,
off
you
on
said
my
you have
game.
4, so would this be your last one, or do you have more?
Yo, I'm telling you, I gotta. You see what I got behind me? I could pull for
Okay, all
hours.
right, okay. I just didn't want you to run out.
No, not at all. Recently, I've had a large edition of bottles, so
Oh, I
I've recently acquired a great amount of
Acquired a
bottles,
couple of more, huh?
almost double the size, one would say.
Okay, so what's
So
your next one?
with that said, and you know what I mean, if you watch my any of the stuff I make or follow me for the time, you already know like I'm big on community stuff and shouting out the people. Shout out to Joe
Yes.
once again. And this was such a random experience because I was in New York by chance doing something totally different. And I hit Joe up like, yo, I'm in the city, was good. And we met up at Bergdorf, checked some stuff out, and he had some samples for me as well. And
had
this
just
was one of
gotten
them.
too.
Just got it. And he put this in my hand. He put the sample into my hand. And the next stop I did right after that, I let people that smell it. And I'm talking about people who did not even like, they're not even into fragrance. I'm like, what is that? Where can I buy it? Like, show me on the website. Everybody, to the point where I was like, I don't even know if I love it yet, but clearly I'm supposed to because this room is
Right.
going crazy. And I really got the time to sit with it. And well, long story short, there's this one right here. There's the backup when I'm on the go. Like this
Hey,
is
Oh, so
a
I take it you liked it.
this is a very special, sexy, warm, inviting vanilla. But the important part about it really is not so much about me liking it, but
Mhm,
going back to the actual reason for the line. Does
mhm.
she like it?
mhm.
And the answer is indubitably yes. She loves it, and that's the point of everything. So,
Yes,
it's
most definitely.
definitely
I'm sorry, Renee. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. It's gonna be up, so y'all can always come back to it. But go
Mhm.
ahead. I'm
oh
sorry.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, this one is an absolute banger. And man, I think both of them.
Sorry about that.
I think both of them might have a little bit of dent already because,
Wait,
um,
are you not now? You know how that go. You supposed to work on the same bottle, so that way you always have a full bottle left.
okay. So here's the other part I will say. Without saying too much and disclosing too much on purpose,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not the only one that uses that one. So she
Okay.
not only does she love it on me, but she's a
Understood.
thief. She's a perfume thief, and she wears my stuff. So,
Which is, you
oh
know
well,
what, and
actually,
that's the
one
fun
I
part.
bought one, she bought the other. So to be fair,
I'm so happy for you, right? That's the fun part. That's the fun part
oh, it's
when you
fun.
can steal from
It's
somebody's
fun.
stash.
Mhm.
Stealing is always so much fun.
So much
Is
fun.
it though?
All right, Joe. So what is yours?
So this next one, I'm punting because I know most of y'all haven't discovered it yet. I'm gonna put this house on the map. I mentioned it to Rico. We did a live stream on Instagram a few weeks back, and he probably knows where I'm going now. Y'all may not know the house, y'all may not know the fragrance, but y'all definitely know the perfumer, Shadi
Yes,
Samara,
Shotty.
with oxytocin, which is literally the love hormone.
Well,
Yep,
yep,
there we go.
exactly.
Never
Release
heard
it
of
to
that
my
From
one.
brain.
Hormone Paris.
I haven't heard of that one.
What's the
Listen,
name?
Hormone Paris oxytocin. So it's literally based off a different
Love.
the
Okay.
creator of these two, the creator of Love, from Fragrance to what Lovers,
lovers.
got his own like that's crazy.
I need lovers.
Oh, okay, okay.
So they're made to invoke the like feeling of whatever hormone it is. And it also it's not a pheromone like, oh, wear this and it will attract. But this one being oxytocin has those attractive qualities. This is a fresher scent. This is more of that aromatic fougere again.
Mhm.
So you're gonna get apple, lavender, but it's done with like a sandalwood, amber, vanilla type of like it starts off cool and then it transitions into being like a warmer sensual scent. And yeah, this thing lasts, mass appealing, great house. He did most of the fragrances, like he perfumed most of them. There's like 6 or 7 of them. And they have a new one coming, testosterone, that's a little bit more leathery. But this right here, it's literally the love hormone. Like it's meant to. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, you smell. You know, again, it's not the most earth-shattering, you know, thing, but it's done very pleasantly and very sensually to, you know, bring you in, and slight spice to it, kind of pink pepper.
I love pink pepper fragrance.
It works. It really does.
It sounds like it.
I gotta get my nose. I gotta smell that.
That's why I said I gotta get my nose on that one.
Oxytocin is legit.
I mean, just the name alone.
The name alone.
Yeah.
I go a lot of times. I fall for the name of the bottle.
Yeah, see, that's me. I fall for the bottle, right? Yeah.
The bottle, it has like the whole DNA, you know, the whole molecule stuff. Heavy cap, very heavy. This is on par with the Parfums de Marly or Gerjac.
Oh, that style, yeah.
If you drop this, your foot is gonna hurt if you're not.
So it's a weapon.
It's a weapon.
So that's that. That was my punt. That's the. All right, I'm gonna give some recognition, but you know, no, I'm not winning this round.
Okay, so what's yours, Nika?
Oh, what? Oh shit. Oh, okay. So it's crazy. I'm obsessed with these. But gold incense.
Ooh. Okay. So which one? Okay, I know that's the Carolina Herrera, but which one is that?
This one is gold incense.
Gold incense. Okay. I haven't smelled that one yet.
It's very nice. Let me see what's in the notes. I can't remember. I'll pull it up real fast. I can't remember what's the notes on it. But let me tell you, it's good. Okay. It smells good on me, but it smells so amazing on him.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the fact that he's got an obsession with them, but it's just really, really good and it smells really nice. But the Carolina Herrera line is my favorite is Burning Rose, because to me it's so sexy.
You see, mine is
oh shit! I should have shown that one.
Bronze Tonka.
Oh, okay. We need to talk offline. I need to get my nose on that. I have. We'll talk later.
Okay.
But if you're looking to get into a nice, deep, rich, sexy, and to me, a lot of the fragrances them are sexy. This is sexy. It's good, but to me, Burning Rose is sexier to me.
Right. Which is fair. And then I know the last time we talked about it, PerfumewithPat was like, "Look, I must have had a bad batch."
Yeah, exactly. Yes, because she was like, "You got that smell, and we smell." I was like, "Listen, Burning Rose is it." Carolina Herrera private line. Listen, I won't say blind buy and they're not the cheapest,
right? Fair.
But they're really amazing and sexy, and they smell good on you, guy. They smell good on you, and listen, you want your man smelling like this. It's so good.
For real. That one is good. I am enjoying this live. Look, I need to be taking my own notes.
Right, don't listen. I'm doing that.
Hey, look, I need to be figuring out what I'm gonna get next. You know, you got Father's Day coming up and all.
Oh shit.
Okay, mine is I'm gonna take y'all to another niche line. Like Joe did. I'm gonna do a shout out. If you haven't heard about his perfumes, I initially Blue Dog on me was too much, but I didn't give up on it, and I gave it to my husband, and I love it on him. So what it tells me is Blue Dog was meant for the male chemistry and not so much for us. Because for me, it was the rosemary and pink pepper in that opening was just a little in ginger. It was a little too herbal for me. But then on him, it just smelled so good. Like I got the rosemary, but it didn't smell like an Italian salad. Like it smelled sexy, right?
Right.
it just show you how our chemistry just does different things. I like the Blue Dog on him, right? So it was the cardamom, the sandalwood on him came out very strong. The Abroxin gave it its own little vibe to it. So if you haven't heard of, first of all, you haven't heard of Head's perfume, you need to. So let me start off there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Blue Dog is one for men, I think that you will love. I know that you always hear about like brownie points, bourbon. You hear about the daiquiri one. You know, we always talk about the more
Caramel elixir.
gourmand
Banana bread banshee.
Caramel elixir, banana bread.
right.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you would think that the line is more foodie, right? Like, you know, liquory or foodie, but it's not.
It's kind of accurate though. He gets some of that liquor in there. He gets some of that food in there.
He do slide that liquor in.
Yeah.
But Blue Dog is another one that I think that would take it out of the box. He has a new one coming out. I cannot wait to talk about that one. What's the one that you loved, Rico? When we were talking about it, it was one. Oh, was it Jungle Juice? No, it wasn't Jungle Juice.
No. Well, I mean, loves.
It's one that had oud in it. It had the oud in it.
Oh, voodoo.
Voodoo.
Yes.
Yes, that was too. Yeah, but I can see why that was too much for you.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
But the Jungle Juice, like we have Michael talking about Jungle Juice, Cafe Beignet.
Cafe Beignet.
That is my. Oh my God! If you like a good powdery, edible scent,
yes, you get the confectionery sugar like in the air. It's fire.
So that's why I was saying, like he comes out with so many that is so foodie based, right? Like, you know, it just remind you. And again, I will admit I'm biased because I'm from New Orleans, and I promise you, he makes me feel like I'm at home for every scent that I smell. Hurricane was like the hurricane drink. So I love it. I absolutely love it. But Blue Dog on a man smells really good.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Michael W said that and nobody here has talked about it, and that whole line hasn't been talked about really, but Navitu's XO Brandy, which it is. He's absolutely right. Number one, that's a compliment getter. It smells amazing. Comparable, even I would say, with Pine Cognac in that realm of fragrance, where you get the kind of fruity, kind of boozy. Not to be replaced with or to clone, but in the similar realm. Also, gaming and culture TV. Shout out to the big bros checking in. Checking in, make sure Claudia ain't doing too much out here.
Right. Yes, my brother is here, and I so appreciate he pops up, even though this is not his thing. I greatly appreciate it.
Big bros, big growing. I support it.
He comes in to cheer me on.
Right on.
That's support right there.
Yeah. Okay, so Latanya's asking for his. What's another one that she should do? Should she do Bourbon Street, a caramel?
That's a hard one.
That's a hard one. Well, listen, no, seriously. I don't know which ones you have already, but I know for sure. Caramel elixir, must. Banana bread banshee, must. Cafe Beignet, must.
Yeah.
Brownie points, must. Rue bourbon, OG, the first one, must.
Yeah.
Or as Michael said, both.
Yep. You know what? That answered the question. Both.
That's a good one too.
Both.
That's a great response. But there's a lot of fire in there. There's a lot of fire. Like no.
There's a lot. He has a lot.
No faking, no nothing. Like he has a lot of amazing fragrances that it goes over people's head because they're looking at the bottle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, don't do that. Yeah. Smell it before you make a decision about. I mean, I get it. When you have a bottle like this, and you're like, well,
yeah. And then you're looking at a bottle like this, you're thinking, right. But the juice in here,
you gotta try it.
Sometimes, a lot of times, outbeat the fancy bottle that you see.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes the fancy bottle don't give what it's supposed to give.
You don't wear the bottle. Nope.
It don't give what it's supposed to give. Now, for this round here, I have my vote. But Rico, what did you have again?
What did
Yo, I
Oh.
swear I don't remember no more.
I was like,
I know,
what
'cause
did
we
I
ain't
have
talking
This
about
was a
so
long
much.
round. Yo, what did you have?
I had shoddy oxytocin.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
so if you
Oh,
had
yeah.
oxytocin,
She
And
had.
then Nika had gold,
Gold incense, Carl.
and then
Oh,
I
you
had
had
blue
you had
dog.
the PDM.
Huh?
Yeah,
Altai.
you had the you had the PDM
Altai.
I
behind you,
had
the,
you know,
the
that's what
brown
happened.
one.
I was looking around, I put it back up here. I was like, what did I? Althea. Yes. There we go.
He was like,
So,
"What did I
Orange for
have? What
orange.
did I have?"
I did the orange for orange thing, so that's why I was like, wait a minute.
boom. So yeah, Althea right
I
here
don't know with this one round here.
is
I
a
like
tough
blue
one
dog, so
because I think
I'm
there's more
saying 10
fragrances that
toes
people
down on
aren't.
mine. Blue
These
dog.
aren't. A lot of them are not everyday names, so it's gonna.
Listen,
Rico
even though I
gets
love
it.
mine,
Sorry, Rico
I
gets
really don't
it.
even
Let's
want.
go.
I really don't even want to give it to Rico, but I love that
But
one.
yeah, he does. He does. Look, I didn't want to give it to him because that means he'd have won 3 already.
Yo,
And then
I'm
he's
getting UFC 300 vibes.
And then his
Straight
head
knockouts
is
right
gonna
now.
swell.
He gonna be like, look, you gonna go.
Yeah,
Whoop,
there we go.
whoop.
Exactly.
Yo,
But I love that one. I
that's
love
a
I do.
this.
I ain't
3-peat.
gonna lie, look.
But
That's a
I was
3-peat.
trying to act like I
Altair.
don't, but I do like it. I guess.
I literally sprayed Altair to work today.
Yo, come on.
I'm
What
giving
more?
it to you.
What
I
more
said
do
you
you
win.
need?
You
Come
win.
on.
You win.
The
You
competition
win.
is siding with me. Let's go. We
Well,
in there.
shoot, Michael coming with so many of them that we didn't even think of.
La Tacita Cafe, which Joe has been a big advocate of already.
Yeah, I would have just shown it, but I just dropped it. So, and it's
Amber
on.
Dominicano, I want to try. You know, again, for those who don't know, I live out in the boonies near the trees. Not a lot of fragrance stores. So, but yeah, I need to get busy with that house as a whole.
Yeah,
But
it's a lot of them I want to get. But Rico, you got another vote, so they say you won this
yeah,
round.
listen, here we go.
Okay, so we are on an hour. So I don't know how many y'all have left. I have one
listen,
more.
I got a whole cabinet behind me, but
Okay,
I got one in my
one
hand
more
that I'm
I want
looking
to
at.
talk about.
I got one in my hand right here. This right here. That if y'all don't know about this, I will gladly take an L just to make sure that y'all rocking the right way.
So Nika, do you have one more?
Yeah, I'll say it. I just gotta go get it.
Okay, all right. And then Joe, you have one, right?
I have 4 more.
Okay, all right. So this will be our last round. And if you have not liked this video or shared it, please do. If you have not went to each one of the channels, Nika's channel, UnAverageJoe or Fraggedoutswaggedout, which is Rico channel, please go and subscribe. Make sure you are thumbsing up these videos. It lets YouTube know that y'all like what we're putting out. This will be our last round. This has been a blast. So hang on in here with us. Rico, go ahead, take it away.
All right. Listen, little bit of preamble, because I do that, right? I'm gonna talk about trade.
Yeah.
Listen. I saw one Amethyst Haze. Or one kind of Carrera, and then you talk about another one, and I'm talking about the Carolina Herrera that needs to be on everybody's.
I already know what it is.
And it is that Amethyst Haze. Listen, listen.
I knew what it was when I saw the bottle.
Burning Rose, sexy.
Yes.
I gotta listen. When I say I collect these, I collect these. I'm missing like 2 that I need, but even gold incense, sexy.
Yeah.
Nightfall Patchouli, but this right here. This first of all, the metallic cap, the entire line, aesthetic, everything. But so I saw somebody earlier. I don't know who or yeah. They talked about it or they showed it, but either way, we're gonna look at. I will take the time to say notes on this one. Cardamom and pink pepper. So nice spicy up top with that pink pepper that I absolutely love. Lavender and coffee in the base or in the mid, and then cashmere wood, bourbon vanilla and patchouli in the base, and it's almost like they went for all the different little segments of fragrance that I like and put them all in one bottle. And this right here, it makes noise. It's sexy from across the room. It's sexy in your face. Don't have your girlfriend around people that wear this if your relationship isn't solid just yet.
For
That's
real.
a risk. That's a real risk. Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real.
Right.
Do not ask that the gentleman in the song. He's having a rough time in the media right now. But ask anyone else. Yo, Amethyst Haze. And here's the thing, right? Amethyst is a stone. It has no smell. But if it had, based on the energy it's supposed to give off, if it had to have a scent, sexiness is the scent. That is it right here. And the entire line is just a solid line from top to bottom, except for like one or two that I've heard some sketch about. But overall, it's hard to get a line this complete.
A lot of
With
good
just
fragrance
bangers,
inside, yeah.
with just solid fragrance back to back every time. Amethyst Haze is sexy. If you don't have it, then you probably, like I said, if you're not familiar with it, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. But the effect, the vibe it puts out when you got it in the air. Don't wear it to work. Don't be disrespectful like that. People, they need to think about the work. Let them work. Don't do that to them. But Amethyst Haze,
Don't knock
Carolina
them off the
Herrera,
game.
that's a tough one. And it's not just because of all the extra, but back to the core of what the video was about. What does she like on me? That's sexiness.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that I'm mad at you a little bit because
A
that's
little bit. We get over the feelings. That's something.
just a little bit. All right. So Joe, what you got?
Hey Rico, that was a
What
very
up?
option. I might have you beat unless you
Oh.
can tell me, does Amethyst Haze cause women to spill their drink on other women?
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Listen, I know what Joe got. Hold on. You got what is it? Senji?
Yeah.
From you. There's a story behind that, and I'm gonna give it to Joe. Joe, my fragrance does not make well-known makeup enthusiasts on YouTube with hundreds of thousands of followers spill wine on fragrance enthusiasts with big amount of followers at big events. No.
Which one is that one?
Zengi. It's their latest release. It came out this December.
What?
But Joe and I were able to smell it like 2 Decembers ago.
Exactly. When Mango-nificent came out and Marshmallow had just been released, Mango-nificent wasn't even released.
Well, where did y'all smell that one at?
ScentSplit 2020.
Okay.
2021.
Okay.
22, whatever it was. Yeah.
Whichever one. But
not last year, but before that.
Okay, all right.
At the end of the day, this is a citrus wine leather fragrance.
The wine and the leather go crazy. Like you've never, I'm telling you, it's so unique. I'll give you that one. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. Look, I know it's like when something good, you're like, all right, you won.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Powerhouse lasts forever, and it's actually like a sourcing type of fragrance. So it's not limited as in it's limited edition or something, but limited in the quantities they could produce per session because they have so much oil needed. It's a certain oil, higher oil concentration. This is their highest oil concentrated fragrance, the materials. So if by some chance we have almost a blue talisman situation where demand on it blows, it's gonna be out for a minute. That's
it's gonna take them a minute to get it back.
Exactly. Okay, that's one of the ones I need for real. Especially because I got a lot of the new bottles that I love. The new bottles are crazy.
Yeah.
And look at that bottle though.
Look how it's glistening. That's gold.
That's nice.
And the cap though.
Yeah, I know. It's a black cap versus the gold.
With the yellow stone,
with the canary stones in there. Come on, stop.
all gold. So yes,
Yeah.
this is my baby.
See, look, I'm a sucker for the bottle. So look, that'll be so nice glaring back
Yes.
on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, no. This is it. This is the one that's like for the men. And all the women that I've shown it to, they've like, okay, I like this scent, but I like it for my man. Or oh, I like that on you. You get what I mean? So if they don't like it for them, oh hey.
Nope. I'm out.
She's muted. She's muted.
She has to unmute herself.
Unmute
can't
yourself,
hear
Matt.
you.
Pat.
Look, Pat came in for the win.
I'm on my phone. I hope this you can hear me.
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
love,
hear
we can
you.
hear you.
Okay.
I've never not used my phone.
I don't know how to use my phone. I always use my computer, but I don't know how to get on IG with my computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a punk. I don't know how to do that stuff. How are you guys?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. I'm sorry. I just got home. I still got my uniform on. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Pat. I actually, before you got on earlier today, I was actually explaining to everybody watching that this is normal, but back in Glamcation, you and your
And
bestie Nika had us waiting every day. It's normal. It's okay. It's
Yes.
cool. This is that form of aggression. This is normal stuff.
And the crazy part is, look, you almost missed it, girl. We on the last round. I'm gonna have to let you say yours all by yourself.
Look, I only got time to look one, and it's honestly only one that I've I'm not into men fragrances like that, but
no, this is about what you love on your sugar.
Oh.
Listen, go get your capitale.
Go ahead and get
yours. And my Naxos.
We use Naxos already.
We already used that one.
Well, guess what? I got one cheap one I could use. That's it.
Okay. All right. So I'll let Nika go.
Okay.
Oh. So mine is Deep and Desire. But listen, it goes both ways, right? Listen, I am crazy in love with Deep and Desire because to me it is so sexy. There's something about it that just does something, right? So I love it on me. I love it more on him because it sprays me down. So when I hold him, we both smell like him.
I know, huh?
So it's a cheat. But listen, I got the full bottle. See, look, the Deep and Desire is exactly what it says it is. Deep and Desire. It's deep. It's sexy. It's a whole lot of things.
It's okay. It's
all
the things.
It's all the thing in one. But it is so good. Oh my gosh. Sexy man or woman. And it does everything it's supposed to do. Amazing. Definitely get your nose on this, guys. This is as I don't tell people blind buy, but blind buy this.
No, look, or be like I am. Find you a good frag head who already got it. And I think I ain't asked Rico twice. Rico, I don't know if I got that one. Can you send me that one?
See, I acquired these. Or acquired, but they're sexy and good still, nonetheless.
Yes, it is worth taking it from them. Yes.
Oh my God, it is worth being taken from.
Yes, it is. Well, see, I love the analogy that you use. Is when he have it on and you give him that hug. So now y'all both got it on.
Right? So we both, exactly. I wear this every night. This is so good.
It's so good. All right, so Pat, what is yours? Okay, I can't hear you. You muted again, my baby.
Oh, Frida in here. What up, Frida?
Hey. So the only one that hi Frida.
Hi.
I love her.
Hi, Miss Cheryl.
The only one that I have is what is this called? Azad. So this patient comes in and oh my God, he was definitely not a looker, but he smelled so good. Listen to me, that Puerto Rico man smelled so good. That I said, sir, what you got on? He was like, oh, no. I said, sir, you know exactly what you have on. He didn't want to tell me because number one, it was a Middle Eastern fragrance. And number two, it was only $22, right? So I was like, sir, nobody cares about that. If you smell good, it could be $5. Right. smells good, it smells good. And you
Yep.
smell good. And I need to get that for my husband. He was like, well, it's a dupe. He said, I call Latafa. Girl, it's Azad. You can see this. Like,
That's what he had on?
yeah, he had this thing on and literally drove me mad. So I was like, but what is this a dupe for? And it's a dupe for something that I don't even like. Savage.
Savage?
Savage. I don't even
What?
like Savage.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not that fond of Savage.
This is the best Savage. Okay, because I don't mean to say this, but where I live, every man wears Savage.
Well, look, where I live at too.
Yeah, that's like a
Where
grown.
everybody lives
Yeah, and
everywhere.
they think they're pimping on that fragrance. Like, dude, you are not a pimp. You're wearing Savage. Like, that's not cool. So listen, when he told me about this girl, I literally ran and bought 3 bottles.
Savage Elixir.
Yeah.
Savage Elixir, which is different. They do
It's
smell like,
different. Oh,
yeah, oh yeah.
yeah.
The Elixir has gotten way better reviews than the OG.
It's so good.
Mm.
It's so good. This thing is, let me spray it to remind myself how sexy my smells. Oh, girl, you listen. Ooh, man, this is good.
You gonna
$20.
make me go look for that one.
Yeah,
Right?
and
I don't even have a Latafa. I need one.
man, this is so good. Oh my God, it's so good. And I got another one, right? But I don't have the bottle yet. Yesterday, this dark chocolate oil. Chocolate, gray hair.
Oh, I
Knew
love
he
it.
was cute. You know who he reminded me of? He had that same wannabe swag. I won't say the person's name. He's in the. He got on a red hat and he got
She
that,
on the red hat. And look, a little red on the shirt.
got that same. You know when you think you bigger than life, that New York flavor thing. You know what I'm saying? That Puerto Rico bigger than life attitude. I won't say who you act like, but that's how the gentleman act. And let me tell you something. That man smelled so good that I felt so bad. After a while, I was like, sir, I kept on walking behind him, right? So he don't see me walking behind him. I didn't want him to think that I was actually looking at him, right? Which I was, but I really wasn't. But it's because his
Yeah.
he smells so good, Nika.
What he had on?
He had on Oud, and guess what? He went to his car and said, "This is what I had on." I took a picture. It's Oud.
Why you went to the man car?
No, I'm not go to the man car. You might know you say that on the internet before somebody hears you.
Can I go over Joe? Like, just in case.
No, he went to the car, Nika, and got the fragrance and brought it back to show all the women who was literally sniffing on him. He was wearing OUD Al Rumaan, Rumaan. Oh my God, it's $35.
Okay, so Oud, what is it?
Oud, OUD AL. It's 3 words. Rumaan. That is a baby making, cheat on your wife, cheat on your husband fragrance. So good. Oh, he lit up the whole place.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
God don't like that.
Well, I just had to say it because
okay, fair enough.
I mean, I wasn't looking. I mean, I looked for a half a second.
But that's the thing. They act like we blind. Girl, we not blind. We just we don't touch.
Yeah, you don't have to touch. I did look for a half a second though. I'm not gonna tell you why. Nobody ain't tell him to have that much swag. You know what I'm saying? He was so good. So that's the only 2, and I do have that on the way for hubby because I need hubby to smell like that because hubby got a lot of swag also because he got that gray. Well, he bald.
Yeah, I know. I said I'm in the gray stage.
Oh,
so,
you know what? I would like to ask this then, because you did say those 2. One of them is coming in, but prior to finding out about that one of the ones coming in, there has to be something that historically has stood out for you on him. So if you have to go, and this is not even the rest of us, since you
Valentino,
the one, no Naxos, the one that you're like, I can't wait. We got to get rid of everything. I got to smell you with this one fragrance forever. What's the one?
Oh, besides
Oh,
besides Creed, because Creed is all over the world, Valentino Uomo. I think
That's a
that's
oh,
good
the
one.
sexiest male fragrance that people sleep on a
oh, the
man.
OG, the OG one.
The one with the bump, oh, they all got bumps.
Yeah.
The toilet.
Yeah.
Not the one with the yellow, not yellow.
What color?
It's clear, but it's kind of grayish.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. That's the
dark.
OG. That's the
Oh, that's the
original.
OG. Yeah.
Listen, that right there.
Do I still have that one?
I still have one somewhere.
I'm trying to figure out if I still had that one.
That one is amazing. And I
Mhm.
think that's beautiful on men. And men should smell like that.
Nice.
I'm one that I want my man to smell like flowers. I'm sorry.
You're not talking about this one, huh?
Let me see. I think so.
Yeah,
That's
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
God. Oof.
Yes, honey. This one's nice. This one got
That
a bit
is
of a
so good.
it got like a slight nutty
Ooh, so good.
chocolateness to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Chocolatey, yeah.
Number
Yeah.
one fragrance on a man.
Yeah. So if y'all wondering, she talking about this one here.
I'm talking about that. Yes, I am.
Yeah, this
To
is
be
good.
fair,
And the sad part about it is
it
this
gives
is
off a
in
little
my
Dior
collection.
vibes.
And I only let him spray this on periodically.
Oh,
This is the you will not go out with this
Without
on
me.
without me.
I agree. My husband cannot wear that anywhere without me.
Yeah.
You can
That's
forget.
one of them.
Hey,
You
come
will
on.
not go out.
Prince,
You will
I'm
not
not
go
me.
out this house with that on, and
That's
I'm not
right.
with you.
You will get fought.
I'm reading over the chat, and I do want to make sure if Frida's still on. Did she actually get the spelling of the fragrance that Pat was wearing? Because she if y'all know about Frida, she's just trying to make sure that her prospects are smelling up to date.
Oh,
And and she put spell it slow. I need to. It's a hard thing. I can, but she wants to make sure her prospects is rocking right. So let's make sure she gets the right one.
Right.
Yo, Josh came back. That's what's up.
Is that the one I put up that Michael wrote? Is that it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So there you go, Yellow Sense. He typed it for you.
There you go. Hit your prospects off. With perfume, I mean. With perfume.
Okay, for real. Okay, so let me end mine. Mine is an OG. I'm about to take us back for a minute. And I'm talking about tobacco vanilla.
Ooh,
Oh, that is so nice.
This is Gentleman in a Bottle. This is dry berries, tobacco, spicy notes. This is sexiness. This is an OG fragrance. If he have on this fragrance, he been in the game for a while. This is not someone just coming on. He been wearing some fragrances. He didn't master his scent. Okay. This is a good one. This is a good one. Tobacco vanilla. Oh, God. It's the dry fruit for me.
Tobacco. Tom Ford as a house had a really crazy run.
He did.
It is what it is. I don't think they're where they were when they were in that run. I think they're just. I think the run helped them stay relevant even now when they're putting out
kind of okay-ish.
Yeah, just good enough. But there was a moment with that tobacco with vanilla. Even when Amber Absolute was out.
Tuscan leather.
Tuscan leather. Yes.
Noir de Noir.
Yes. Effing fabulous.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, they
did a lot of fire back to back. Plum Japonais.
I'm about to say that Plum Japonais. Don't talk about for women. Mine was
smoking hot.
Jasmine Rouge.
Jasmine Rouge.
Tobacco Oud Intense.
That one too.
You want to talk about some fire?
Yes. Tom Ford back in the day. Yeah,
that was a sexy brand.
Tom Ford back in the day was the brand. That was
Tom Ford went through an era, and then they started making like Mineral, whatever, and it is what it is.
Melodique and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. They got creative, which is cool. It's fun. to do these
Well, I'm
things.
gonna get even deeper. How I really got into Tom Ford was Velvet Orchid. I just smell that one on my mom all the time.
That's a good one.
Velvet Orchid, not Black Opium, but
Yo, I've never loved Black Opium, and I would one of the reviewers when I first got into this whole thing, there was heavy on Black Opium.
Right, but my mom
God
was.
knows, rest in peace. He loved it,
And
I used to really want Carlos shit. So when I finally had the opportunity, I smelled it, and I was like,
"It's okay."
Why, Carlos? Like, why? He loved it. Even Red Brook. Red Brook was the fragrance he came out with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very similar. It had Black Opium vibes.
Tennessee. Yeah.
So that was
my
interesting.
mom was white patchouli and Velvet Orchid. That was my mom's scent, and she absolutely loved it. So that's how
Black Orchid. I apologize. Yes.
Oh, Black Orchid.
Latanya corrected me. It was Black Orchid I'm thinking about. Not
Black
Opium.
I'm sorry.
Black
Look,
Opium.
we all saying it wrong, but I know for sure that one was a little too earthy patchouli for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one was a little too earthy patchouli. But like we were saying, Tom Ford had a run. Now, mind you, Lost Cherry was good. I think that they should have made it. Yeah, they should have made it have a little more longevity. Now, I get that they went into. Go ahead.
Smoking Cherry. If you love, if you loved the original like I did, and then you realize that after you sprayed it, like 10 minutes later, you can't smell it no more. The Smoking Cherry one.
It's sexy. I think they made up for that.
The electric cherry, I like that one too.
So spring and summer.
They made up for it. I mean,
they made up for it.
For them to go back to the original and make it last the way it
better.
should.
It true. Very true.
Yeah.
Make it intense. I don't care. Make it
but to our point, Tom Ford had a good run. Yeah. Tom Ford had an amazing run.
Absolutely.
So it was just so many. Like, I'm still fond of Cafe Rose. I wish I would have gotten Shag Hill. Was it Shag High Lily? Is it Shag High Lily?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. If you talk about when I wish, Amber Absolute.
No, mine is still Plum Japanese.
I have Plum Japanese.
See, I didn't get it.
Yo, listen. If you have anybody, if you know of somebody who has Amber Absolute and hates it and just needs to get rid of it, I can take care of that problem for them.
Look, if somebody have Champaka Absolute, they can go and give me that one.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it in the DMs, folks. There could be a monetary compensation involved as well, but that Amber Absolute OG, that's a gem for real.
I can talk about what I call the OG stage of Tom Ford. They had a
good run. I mean, there's a lot of brands that had a lot of great runs. I mean, even come on, and Pat alluded to it earlier, right? Creed.
Creed.
There was a time.
Creed was heavy, duplicated before the Baccarat 540.
Yes, bro. Yeah. There was a time when Bond Number 9 and Creed both were the only fragrance that rappers wanted to talk about. Like they were in the mainstream in that way. You would hear Creed in the song, and if you didn't know what they were talking about, you're like, what are these? And then that's
like saying John Paul Gaultier was the club scent. Everybody was something about John Paul Gaultier.
There's different, people have their moments when they shine.
Yeah. Well, this has absolutely been amazing. Pat, I know you came in on the back end.
You don't like this like that.
Is there anyone that you want to mention?
Why?
Is there anyone any more that you want to mention?
No, I'm good. I'm so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I just came to show support.
Yes, I did. I think, Nika, thank God Nika texted me because I literally just walked in. She was like, "Are you coming on?" I said, "Oh my God." I forgot. I'm sorry.
I got you, girl.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Bill, Pat, if I had a really good patois accent, I would cuss you out right now.
Oh, and the
He's
curse words, those curse words are worse than the
They hit harder. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right?
They
hit
are.
hard.
You're not supposed to say them. They're so
You-
not nice.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
This is straight up
Very
disrespectful.
Yeah.
But remember that I'm gonna see you in about 5 months, so you better be nice from now.
For real.
Hello, we're seeing each other in 5 months. We all are. You got to be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, we all have to be nice, Pat.
Yeah. First of all, y'all need to be on your best behavior because I am bringing my husband. And
That's
Oh
right,
no,
Pat.
I'm not gonna act out. You know who's gonna act out because that's just how he is.
Right?
Listen, Pat, what you don't know is this, and I'll say this for everybody.
This one
year,
is.
unlike other years, I'm actually going with my girlfriend, so I will be behaving.
No, because your girlfriend
that's
don't
a
behave.
lie.
No.
It's a lie. I know it for a fact. I won't say why I know it's a lie. But
That's
it's
a lie. I ain't gonna say it either, but that's a lie.
a lie.
She supports my bullshit.
I believe in you, Rico.
Oh no,
Thank you.
Joe.
One.
Joe.
Thank you.
Joe,
Yes,
we are.
please, Angela.
That's
Angel,
why
if
Joe
you
is smiling
can-
because he knows it's not the truth.
Yeah, if you can, please come out.
Angel,
First of all,
that's
it is
so
not.
good.
I will say this: it's not a typical fragrance event. It's
a
really like
family.
going
It's
to
a
the
family
cookout,
hang.
Like to
and
the
we happen
cookout.
to
I
talk
love
about
it.
fragrances.
I want to miss this for the world.
Yeah.
And listen, I will say this: if y'all are not tracking, and I will say it's part of the glam, I will put the fault on Glamcation as a whole. If y'all not tracking the official Glamcation Instagram page to really get an idea of what, like, if you go to Instagram official Glamcation and see the event for yourself and the vibe that it is, fragrance is fire, but we all got fragrances.
Yeah.
But to be in a room full of people who actually
Everybody.
enjoy the same thing you do, I always use the term fragrance weirdos, but I'm including myself, so it's not a derogatory term. But how many fragrance weirdos do you really know in real life besides yourselves?
None.
Right.
But to be in a room of people who can literally talk to you about fragrances for the next 2 hours and not get tired with you,
Yes.
All day.
Yep.
and
all
then
day,
and
every
then
day.
go get a drink and get
And then
lit.
forget the food because I lost 10 pounds in Glamcation. Because I was like, when are these weird people gonna stop talking about fragrances so I could get something to eat? And they never did.
Never
Those
did.
tacos.
We know.
There was mad
I went
tacos.
home. My husband was like, "Oh, did you lose weight?" I said, "Yeah. I ate 2 tacos a day.
That's it. That's all we had.
That's all we had."
Yo, y'all gonna stop talking crazy about them tacos. This is lit. Y'all bugging right now.
No, it wasn't even about only being the tacos, Rico. It was about the fact you was so. It's like you had
We had
FOMO
too much
so
fun.
bad.
Yeah,
you were so
yeah.
scared to
You
leave
too
the
busy.
conversation
Yeah.
or leave the moment because you didn't know.
Yeah,
You were
there was a lot
miss
of great aspects to the fragrance, the people,
Yeah.
the white glasses.
Hey, that's to the white glasses.
Look at y'all.
What was the white glasses?
What?
What was
You
the white
forgot.
glasses?
You forgot. Pat,
Oh no.
you can't remember?
I remember the fall and the flip.
You know what? Ain't your Wi-Fi week right now?
Rico.
Ain't your Wi-Fi week? Don't you gotta go? You said you just walked in. Don't you gotta go say hi to your husband first?
Because you know what? I wish we had a thing to play that.
That's what I said too. I said if someone still has that video, send it to me.
Listen, I've never
keep that up
enjoyed a
every
moment so much than that fall, the flip, and the run.
Man, I was so
that
mad.
was
No,
hilarious.
the fall,
That's
the
still-
race that ended
Race.
with a fall.
Please, somebody
Was,
said it.
I was so jealous because it happened while I was on the plane heading back.
Oh, you
said,
missed
oh.
it?
Yeah, I wasn't there. I had to go to work. I had to go to work the next
Claudia,
day,
you
so I
gotta
left.
see it. We
I
gotta
left that
post it.
morning.
Somebody
I'ma say
please
this.
post it on Instagram.
I'm gonna say this right now for everybody who even wants to bring it up again, right? Right? We're gonna be in Vegas. We're not gonna be on a beach. I'm bringing my sneakers. What people didn't know about me before Glamcation was that I actually run. I remember when I got up, they saw an old man stand up, and they was like, and Josh was like, "Yo, Rico, you really running with them?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going." Listen, I smoked that until I got tripped. I could have ran circles around the board until I got tripped. It's slow motion.
Wait.
Your man
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100.
Leg.
Is the person who tripped you on this live?
No. He's not. To be fair, it was the kid who came with Doc.
Yeah,
I don't remember his name.
Okay.
Ali's cousin.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you can see the video as he's falling. He extends his hands like, "All right, I'm out. You
Yeah.
out too."
Takes his leg with him.
He reached out and grabbed.
He reached out and touched him.
Okay,
No.
the short version, Cheryl, was there was some liquor involved, and then an idea of
Let's
racing.
race. Why
An
would you
idea of
do that?
racing came into play of a boat of several upper age individuals to run through some sand.
And that young dude, the kid who tripped me was younger than me. He was wild. That dude was like in his 20-somethings. Because after the run,
No,
yo, when I say no joke,
He's
whoever
in
was there, he came up to me like, "Oh, yo, you're really fat." I didn't, and I'm like, "Yeah, why you trip me though?"
I
get
never
it.
laughed so hard till my cheeks hurt.
I'm fast for an
Actually
old
cried.
person. Why did you trip me though?
Listen, me, Marcy, and Nika laughed so much
We laughed
that
till we
I
cried.
can't. It was too funny.
Yes, I remember.
Oh.
But this is the thing. Y'all had the race. What I had the snake the year before.
All the time.
And it never fails. It's something that it's
Oh.
like glamcation cannot end until something happens.
Oh, I'm waiting for next. I'm bringing my sisters, guys.
And I'm bringing my husband. And I
My
told him that
sisters
I
are
was
not like
saying,
me. They're actually really nice, soft-spoken.
Finally,
well, my husband is like Rico, so Rico gonna finally
your
have
bloodline
somebody
mixed
to,
up?
Her husband is like Rico.
yes, my husband. Like I literally.
she means
married
good.
Rico.
She means a
Yeah.
good person.
You mean? Do you? Okay, is it Rico? Rico is a good and nice person. I agree. But
No,
Rico
I'm
has
talking about
another
Rico on a
side.
little liquor.
Oh,
Rico on a little liquor. That's my husband.
oh God. Oh.
Well, you should have known, girl. Opposites attract. So as laid back as I am, I couldn't be with somebody laid back. We would be boring.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take up the habit of drinking then.
You know you can't even drink a glass of wine.
No, not
properly.
even a glass. I'm gonna take it up. I'm gonna be the opposite of me now.
Pat get tipsy if she drink undistilled water.
This was amazing.
stand you.
I miss our moments. I miss
I
these
swear I
things.
do.
Yo, it's
too.
coming up. It's almost time.
We have
It's
to do
almost
this
time.
again. We have to come on. I know our life is so busy and all, but I miss these things. This laughter is so worth it.
We
Right.
And
can
I
see
really hope
Friday.
that everyone who's watched this, if you are watching it on the replay, that you really got some good ideas, being that Father's Day is coming up.
Yes.
From the women and what we would love our men to smell like, and then from one of our best guys, right? And they told you what they are, what they reach for. These are great ideas. So please save this video so you can come back to it, and you'll have something that you can pick for Father's Day, for any day, for just because I love my man today. Right. So this is the video for that. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Rico, Joe, Pat, you came in strong. Nika, for coming on. I hereby promise we'll do it again. So stay tuned. And I'm gonna bid y'all a good night.
Good night.
All right, we out.
You guys.
Hey,
Be safe. Bye, guys.
Hey. Rico won.
Rico won. Rico won.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.